EastEnders will welcome 3 new faces next week as Linda Carter learns her mother Elaine Peacock has a new family and they're moving into the Vic. Linda Carter's mother Elaine turned up on the square to run the Vic alongside her daughter. Shush has caused quite the stir already, but things are set to get more chaotic on the BBC soap. Official EastEnders spoilers reveal Linda will be left furious when Elaine's partner shows up with his 2 daughters in tow. While the pub owner comes to terms with the unexpected news, the newcomers wreak havoc in Walford. Will Linda accept them as her new family after the tragic year she has endured? Fans know some heartbreaking scenes are around the corner, with Lola Pierce set to die after a harrowing battle with cancer. As she deteriorates, the Walford locals are left devastated and sensing the mood. Linda invites Callum Highway, Jack Branning, Whitney Dean, Rocky Tom Cotton, Denise Fox and some of the others to have a lock-in during upcoming scenes. Together, the group reflects on life, loss, and the tragedy of Lola's terminal illness. But things take an unexpected turn when George Knight rocks up with his daughters Anna and Gina. They arrive at the Vic and Linda is stunned when George introduces himself as Elaine's fella before telling her they've arrived from Marbella to help run the Vic. Linda is incandescent with rage to discover that Elaine's plan all along was to invite her fiancé and his family to join them. George's arrival causes a stir in Walford as H is instantly recognized by Jack, Phil Mitchell and Winston as a championship boxer. Nish Panesar soon discovers George isn't to be messed with as the 2 men butt heads. Back at the Vic, George promises Linda he won't cause trouble because all he wants to do is build a great life with Elaine and his daughters. Meanwhile, it's love at first sight for smitten Bobby Beale when he sees the Night Girls. However, the pair fail to impress Kathy Beale, who bites their head off when they bring Chihuahua Tyson into the cafe. The girls also misjudge the mood in the Vic as they try to get the party started that evening, unaware of Lola's demise. Talking about his character, George star Colin explained, "I think he's a good man. He's a good man because he's had strong women around him, just like I have in real life." The actor continued, "As an ex-boxer, he doesn't have to be hard or prove himself because he's a warrior. He's been through some things like many people have. When you are a big man, you have the power to hold people down or to lift them up, and George Knight is strong enough to lift people up. He's also a single parent, and he's had to get real, and I like that." On George's first impression of Linda, he continued, "He recognizes a fellow warrior, and there's some interesting parallels between them which will be explored. He's really impressed with how Linda has kept it together after losing Mick.